name is Jark, and today we're going to be talking about Revelation Online. Revelation Online is a free-to-play MMORPG. It has been in open beta for roughly about a month now, and I think it's time for me to give my honest thoughts and review on it. When Revelation was announced for the West, I was initially very hyped for the game, and I bought the cheapest founder pack to gain access to the closed beta. Over the course of playing all three closed betas and now the open beta, I have a good idea of the pros and cons of the game. So let's start off with the pros. One of the pros of Revelation is it has everything, from raids to large-scale PvP, to dungeons, to solo content. Everything you can imagine in an MMORPG, this game actually delivers that to you. Another pro of Revelation is the classes. Over the course of Revelation's betas, I played all the classes, and all of them I've enjoyed, and it makes it hard to main one character when you enjoy all the classes. My favorite two being Gunslinger and Blade Master. Revelation also has a huge open world that is actually very beautiful and interesting to explore. I love when MMORPGs have an open world with, no invisible barriers and all that crap. I don't enjoy that. It kind of breaks the immersion for me. The last thing that Revelation has is great character customization. It has a huge amount of options to create your unique character. You can have one eye red, one eye blue. It's just so many options. Is it Black Desert Online level? Of course not. But it's definitely one of the best in the genre. Revelation Online, with a lot of pros, has its big cons. The main one being that sadly compared to the top MMORPGs on the market, it falls short in almost every way. The combat is stuttery, it's not as fluid as Black Desert Online or Blade and Soul. The graphics are decent, they're not bad or anything, but they're nowhere near the lights of Black Desert or Blade and Soul or Final Fantasy XIV. And even with all the Revelation's many features, none of them are stronger than actually the competition, and it really leaves you no desire to play the game. It also has a rumored pay-to-win model. This may just be speculation because I haven't got, to Matt's level. I haven't got to actually spend money in the cash shop and see whether or not this is true. But if it is, that's a huge turnoff for me and I think most people. Next is the questing system. It's one of the worst I played in an MMORPG. It's very bland and boring. Basically, you click F, you spam spacebar, click auto run, and you go to your next location. And the storyline is not interesting in any way, so it just becomes even more boring. You basically just spam F and spam space and auto run, and man, it just gets really boring. It also has an insane amount of goat spammers, which I don't mind that much, but I mean, after a while, when they played the chat bots so much, it just gets really annoying. Blade and Soul had this issue in a lot of MMORPGs. Hopefully they can solve that because, it just gets really annoying. Lastly, I played all the betas, and the fact that the translation in some parts of the game is still in Chinese is really unacceptable at this point. It's just like I played all the betas, every single closed beta that they came out with. I thought, okay, the translation would be good. And now it's open beta and it's still not all the way. I just think that's not right. They just need to fix that because it really stops you from enjoying the story when some of it's in Chinese and you don't even know what's going on. I know it sounds like I'm really being negative on the game, but I'm actually disappointed as I had a huge amount of hype and excitement for it. Revelation Online has its pros and it has a lot of potential actually, but the many cons really hurt the game. Will it last and have a solid player base? Of course, I see myself checking into it and checking it out from time to time, see if anything has improved. But as currently there are too many good MMORPGs on the market for me to really invest all my time to Revelation Online. If I had to give a score to it, I'd probably give it around 5 out of 10 or maybe 6 out of 10 on a good day. Is it worth to look at? And definitely. It's definitely worth to look at. It's free. You can check it out. You might really enjoy it and love it. But is it going to be my main MMORPG and it will be yours? Probably not. It'll just be something on the side I'll check out. And it's kind of a shame because I honestly thought it would be way bigger than it was. And I thought it'd be way more polished and enjoyable. So, a little disappointed. I think a lot of people are. I talked to a lot of people about it. And they were kind of upset about it. But yeah, there are some pros, don't get me wrong, and there's a lot of potential. I can see if they improve it, it could become a little bit bigger, it could go far, but as of right now, I'm just not really into it. So that goes for my Revelation Online review. I hope it gave you some just some insight on the game, whether or not you want to play it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It's my second video, and I appreciate any comments or constructive criticism so I can improve. And once again, my name is Jark, and thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, anything like that. Thank you.